Welcome back. My name is Piku, the game Final Fantasy Remake. Last time, we escaped from public security, met a certain flower girl who was being harassed by dementors of all things. And, yeah, this episode will be headed back to Sector 7, apparently.
How dare they say they're doing
You
this
got a
for the
problem,
planet?
kiddo?
You see the size of that fire?
Yeah, I saw the size of it. Pretty big. Wasn't our fault. Was Shinra.
The highway collapsed right in front of me.
Finally, I can get home.
I just wanted to be alone.
What if other reactors were hit as well?
Stop that right
so
now!
cramped.
Grab my sleeve.
Ugh, so cramped.
Glad it won't be me cleaning up the office.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
We were out on a
Should've
date
gone
when
to
it
If you're about to
happened.
unburden yourself,
To
don't.
really be behind all
Yeesh.
this?
You don't make it easy.
No thief's getting my money.
They even have
Well, I've got an engagement or something like that.
Sure is
I
noisy
wanted
in
the train
here.
for Sector 2.
Wait, what the?
You
Oh, that's weird. Hey, got a
They
sec?
called
Should have
the
never got you
perpetrator.
Where's
this
Jesse?
morning. Just
Did I miss
called in
Jesse?
sick.
I don't think so.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Who knows what'll become
Big,
of
I want to talk to you.
Leave me alone, all right?
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after
Why
what we
don't you
saw at
learn
the
to take a
station
hint,
and all over
buddy?
Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to.
Why don't you learn to
Or
take a hint,
maybe not.
buddy?
Ah, there's
Have they
Jesse.
caught the perpetrators yet?
I won't be getting home tonight.
The fire was really big.
Have you heard the rumors?
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have
the slums
produced an
need power
explosion
too,
that
you
big.
know.
It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a
thing
reactor
there'll
have
be
fail-safes
electricity
to
where
prevent
we're
that kind of
going.
thing?
I'm sure Sector 7's affected
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No.
It wasn't your
I'm
fault,
just
Jesse.
looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud.
All right,
You're
if
a
you
good
say so,
listener.
Jesse.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Well then, that
Time for a little nap.
Man, this
That is
train
the
is
thing that
slower than
happened.
molasses, am I right?
You talking about my busted sword?
Calm down, it's just a sword.
Leave me and my busted sword
I didn't
alone.
hear anything. You gotta
It's a
believe
cool
me.
sword, gosh darn it, with green materia in it. There,
You hear
Barret.
that suit?
We all
Shinra
know you're
creed
just
my
doing what you
ass.
think is right. Nice fake snores, buddy. I know you're awake.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Barret is correct. As easy as it is to say, just pack up and go. Sometimes that just isn't an option, whether it's because you have friends, family, or other reasons it's not viable. And here we are at Chapter 3. Home Sweet Slum.
Still alive?
Over here! Oh, you guys!
Damn straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
So glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Oh, you're alive. Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
It's really bad.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Any
Not long now, honey.
Office still there?
Any chests?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual.
How are people here taking the news?
You see the huge explosion on Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the talk about weird. I'm going on a ghost hunt. Thanks.
Office still there?
You know, I kind of like it that people are talking over each other, because that's how it would be in real life.
Concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule.
You don't get to just listen to one conversation.
Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train.
When I put him in charge.
I think he's over by
At the very least, you can see what's being said over on the side.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught any.
Hey, back of the line.
I need something so stiff it knocks me out.
Why did we have to come to the slums?
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
Some Pleiades only had it because of the reactors. I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane.
It was like a giant candle.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour.
Then why do
like
you
I've
do
got
it?
nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
Oh dear, the Dementors are back.
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Oh, the camera's locked.
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster
What do you know?
relief center.
That ain't
If you are
half bad.
unable to reach the building
I'll make
on
a
your
grease
own,
monkey out of you
contact
yet.
the nearest
Thanks.
Shinra employee for
I've always
assistance.
dreamed of opening up my own
Mayor
shop,
Domino, in
so I can
conjunction
look
with
after my
President
parents,
Shinra,
you know?
has declared a state of emergency in Midgar.
Well,
The
a man can
administration
always
has
dream,
issued
can't he?
assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify...
Tifa!
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barret.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed.
Contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances...
Now, why is the president of a company making decisions with the head of, with the mayor? That doesn't scream of corruption at all.
...are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Hey! The hell you
Barret.
think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good
I
girl
just wanted
you are
to say
remembering
hi.
Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
About that, we should talk outside.
Uh-oh.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you.
All right, Tifa, what do you want to talk about? And why do I get the feeling I
Before
won't
we
like
get
it
on
very
to
much?
money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing
So,
for info
you
on
make
our
nice with
sector.
everyone?
Weird, right?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Not a people person? Cloud? No.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Sector 7?
So,
the topsiders
it
brought
wasn't
this on
that bad?
themselves.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Did someone say decorating?
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
I sense subject avoidance, Tifa. Tifa, tell me what's going on.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
Huh. Interesting.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Lovely. A noisy neighbor. Ah, that's what the mission... That's what the sign... That's what it's called. Noisy neighbors. Ha! Very clever. 20 minutes. I can keep going. You okay in there?
You okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Reunion.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
And deeper down the rabbit hole we go. And I think that's a nice place to end it off for now. This episode, we got the first down payment on our services at the Mako reactor and made it to the Sector 7 slums. Until next time, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the dingly bell, and if you'd be so kind, get off my lawn, you filthy casuals.